Welcome everyone to the session on tips and techniques to save more amount on the holiday purchases. Uh, so before we talk about what are the ways to save, uh, how to save more money on various holiday purchases, what are the different tips and techniques in finding good deals or in saving the money, let me quickly introduce about myself. Right, most of you, some of you might have already known me. Like I'm Kishore Ramaraju. I did my two postgraduate degrees from Osmani University. I did my master's in computer applications in 2001, and then I did my master's in commerce. I was a assistant professor in Osmani University, teaching masters in computer information systems between 2001 to 2003. During that time, I also did my master's in commerce. During that time, I also authored three different books on information systems and accounting packages. Overall, from 2003, I joined in Wipro as a project lead. In total, I got over 16 years of experience as a CBL analyst, Salesforce analyst, QA manager, Agile Scrum Master, project manager. Currently working as a release manager in one of the companies in Houston. In addition to all this, I did my certifications in Agile Scrum Master, Salesforce Admin, CSQA. I did my certifications in Advanced Digital Marketing and Social Media Marketing. And sharing information is one of my passions since childhood. And since last 10 years, I created various blogs. I created blog sites. I created various Facebook groups since last 10 to 12 years, wherever I am in. Like I used to live in US in various cities like Seattle, Redmond, Memphis. I worked in UK for 2+ years. So everywhere, wherever I go, I create some Facebook groups or blogs, Facebook pages. Since last 4+ years, you know about Desi Friends Group, where we have over 20,000 people across USA. So sharing information, like either it can be about deals or events, that's one of my passion. And I want to share all my knowledge and how I saved thousands of dollars using for holidays, especially November and December are 2 months where we do a lot of shopping. Either it can be for gifts for India or it can be for our own purchases. We do a lot of shopping. So I used various techniques, tips. So I want to share them today with this meeting with all our group members, with my friends and the community. So again, to become wealthy, we know there are three different ways, right? First way is uh, make more money, do more jobs or work on different things, and make additional income in addition to your full-time job. Use your hobby and make some income from that, like making additional income. Second one is do investments, right? Diversify you are already whatever you earned into various things and make income on that, make a passive income on your investments. The other one is saving on your expenses, right? So money saved is like money earned, because you are whatever you want to buy, you are already saving something on that. It is more like an additional income. So basically these are the three ways. So which is the most easiest way is saving on your expenses, saving on whatever you want to purchase. If you can save 10%, 20% on that, that is like you are making that 20% additional income, right? So that is where you have the control, right? Making additional income or doing investments and making money from that takes more time. There are a lot of external factors involved in that. But whereas saving is where you can do on your own. So these three things we have to practice. And like even I give you a lot of tips and techniques here. You may not be able to practice everything together very quickly, but you can slowly start, and you can make some savings on your holiday shopping or whatever shopping you do going forward, right? So one major thing which we make mistakes in holidays is we don't create or we don't buy what we want to buy. Especially if you go to stores, on a Thanksgiving day. If you go to stores, you do a lot of impulsive buying. You do a lot of you see something, you see long lines, you won't get what you want, you will buy something or other. So that's why I suggest always, especially with nowadays, it's always better to do a lot of online shopping where you have better way to save. You can make additional saving. Also, you won't buy what you don't really need, right? And also, don't buy because there is a deal. Just create the list of items which you want. If you are looking for a TV, a refrigerator, a laptop, ipad, camera, or if you are looking for some gifts for your friends, whatever it is, make some list of items which you want to buy during this holiday season, and then find the best place where you want to buy it, right? Right, there are a lot of sites. There is one very good site like wirecutter.com, which shows you a lot of good reviews, places where you can find everything from TV, cell phones, bikes, cars, tables. In addition to that, there are a lot of other sites like slickdeals.net, bargainlist.com, wood.com, dealnews.com, deals to buy, dealsplus.com, offers.com, retailmenot.com. There are a lot of other sites. There are hundreds of sites, but these are the most commonly used sites which I used, and which I got a lot of valuable information on the um, on my holiday purchases, right? So this is the tip one. So find the best product, find the product which you want, and then uh, find way find the deals, or find the specials on that product using one of these sites, right? The second tip is, just don't, like for example, somebody shares a link, don't immediately just click on it and buy it. It might be a camera, or it might be a TV, it may be a laptop. Just try to compare the price with other sites, right? For example, you saw something on bestbuy.com, right? It is for $500, you are getting a laptop. The same laptop may be available on amazon.com for same price. Especially nowadays, all these competitors, everyone has the search engines, or they have the algorithms, so they automatically change their price. If Walmart is giving something for 499, Amazon will immediately change its price to 498.99 or something. Or if Best Buy is selling something for $500, Amazon will sell it for 499.99, something like that. So you always try to compare the prices. Again, there are a lot of sites which will show you what is the price. You can just Google it, or you can use Google Shopping, Yahoo Shopping, bizrate.com, nextstack.com, pronto.com. There are a lot of apps also available which you can download on your iPhones or Android phones, like Shop Savvy, Price Pirates, Buy Scan Life, right? Scan Life especially is useful if you are in a store. If you scan an item, it shows like what is the price of that item in various stores, right? So using this technique, what is the advantage, right? The price one is, you can do the price matching. If you are in a Best Buy store, you find that Amazon is selling the same product for $20 less, you can talk to Best Buy customer service, they will immediately price match it. Or the other advantage, if there is not much difference, but you have an Amazon credit card, or you have a Best Buy credit card, based on the card which you have, where you have more warranty or more returns, more points, more cashback, you can use that card, that retailer, and you can make the purchase. You don't need to buy from one site or other. Based on which you have a better rate of return, you can use that site. So that's why we have to always compare the price. Again, all these things will take a minute or 2 minutes, right? They won't take much time. You can use one or other. I listed some different apps and different websites. You don't need to use each and everything. You can use one of these, and you can find the price difference between various top retail sites which are offering that product. So either you can do price match, or if the price is not much different, you can buy from the best store, which got a better warranty, or which got a better customer satisfaction, all those things. Or based on the credit card you have, all those things you can buy it, right? The next tip is, many of us again ignore it, but this is one of the top technique, or top tip. We all need to use it, right? We all need to register on various cashback sites. Don't wait until Thanksgiving. You can always register on various cashback sites now itself. You can register on Ebates, you can register on Top Cashback, you can register on Mr. Rebates, right? And also while registering, use some referral links from one of the friends who already got an account. So whenever you use the referral link, you also make some additional cashback when you sign up. So what is the advantage of these cashback sites? These cashback sites are like affiliate sites. So when you use, for example, instead of directly going to Best Buy, what I do is I go to Ebates. Then in Ebates, I just search on Best Buy, right? And then it takes me to bestbuy.com. There is nothing, just only maybe it may take another 10-15 seconds extra for me to go from Ebates to Best Buy. But what will happen is whenever I go from Ebates to Best Buy and make a purchase, then Ebates will basically give me a cashback within 15 to 20 days. I get another $20, $25, or some 3%, 5%, 10%. It can vary anywhere between 1% to 20%. Right? So that is like an additional cash you are getting. If you are purchasing a TV, or you are purchasing a laptop, you are purchasing a camera, that $50 to $100 is definitely an additional saving, right? So you register on this cashback sites, and then whenever you are making a purchase, just go to that cashback site and then make the purchase, right? Once you find like where you want to buy the product, there are two sites like evreward.com, cashbackholic.com, which basically shows you like, okay, Ebates is giving 5% cashback, right? Or Mr. Rebates is giving 10% cashback, or Top Cashback is giving 12% cashback, right? You can just go to evreward.com and you can click on bestbuy.com, right? You can in the search bar you will enter Best Buy, then it will show which of these cashback sites is giving a better rate of return. In that way you can use that site, right? If Ebates is giving 12% and Top Cashback is giving only 10%, Mr. Rebates is giving 5%, then you will use Ebates and then go to Ebates and do the purchase, right? Or so whichever site is giving you the best rate of return, best cashback, you are using that particular website. In that way you are making that additional 12%, 15% saving on your purchase. Especially all these tips and techniques are more useful when you are making bulk purchases over $500, $400. If it is $5, $10, again, yeah, your time is not worth of spending going to cashback site and doing. But if you are buying a lot of items, you are remodeling your house, you are buying new furniture for your house, then definitely this $50, $100 is definitely you can use it for something else, right? I hope this tip is clear for everyone, right? Once you do this, right? For example, you can see this is Ebates, right? Since last 1 year or 1.5 years, I made more than $700 as cashback, right? You can see like Groupon 6% cashback, Petco 8% cashback, Amazon 5% cashback. We do a lot of purchase on Amazon, right? Why not use that 5% cashback? Just you go to Ebates, in the search bar, you just click on Amazon, and then just click on that button and go to Amazon site and make your purchase. You are making that additional 5%, right? We are not losing anything with that 5 seconds, 10 seconds, which we are adding. You are not missing anything or losing anything, right? So there are thousands of retailers, not just one or 10, two. There are thousands of retailers. Groupon, we know that already there are a lot of discounted offers on Groupon. But go to Ebates and do, so you are getting another 6% cashback also on your purchase. So why not use all those offers, right? For example, let's see one more example. So this is like Top Cashback. You can see low is 4%, Macy's 8% cashback, Walmart 10%, up to 10% cashback, Best Buy 1%, CVS Pharmacy 8%, right? Holiday Inn 8%, Old Navy 4%. So like this, every cashback site has they have hundreds and thousands of retailers. So if you register and go to that site, and then just for example, if I want to make a purchase in Macy's, I'll go to Top Cashback and click on this cashback button. It takes me to Macy's, and then I can make my purchase, and I am saving another additional 8%. Already you have a lot of discounts now. In addition to that discounts, you are also getting 8%, right? So sometimes in holiday season, if somebody has a lot of time, You can also make a lot of additional income in this holiday season. There are a lot of offers where you get 100% mail-in rebate back with the help of your this cashback offers. With the help of mail-in rebates, if somebody is organized, you can buy the items, you can get 100% cashback. Again, you can sell the items on Craigslist or offersub.com, or you have a lot of WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups. You can put them in classifieds, right? If somebody want to, like for example, there are good cameras, good printers. Like the printer cost is $800, $900, but mail-in rebate will be $500 to $600 on that, right? So buy that item, then get the mail-in rebate, and most of the sites are 99% reliable. And then sell it on eBay, sell it on Craigslist, sell it on Suleika, wherever it is. Or if the price is 600, sell it for $400. So you are making $400, $500 on just one single item, right? So like that. So there are, this holiday shopping is not only for yourself, you can also make some additional income using all these tips and techniques, right? And then not only, so we saw first three tips, right? The another tip is use the best payment mechanism, right? So again, you will have multiple options. Either you can use Visa card, you can use MX, you can use MasterCard, you can use your Bank of America debit card, you can use PayPal, or you can use a lot of, or you can use gift cards from the retailer. So you have to identify which is the best one for the transaction, right? For example, now Discover is giving 5% cash back on every Amazon transaction, right? So if you are going to top cashback, you are getting 5% cashback. While making the payment, you are using Discover card, then you are basically saving 10% on the Amazon transaction already, right? In the same way, MX got lot of offers with Best Buy. If somebody is making a Best Buy purchase, $150, you get $30 cash back. American Express will pay you $30 cash back on Best Buy purchases. So if you are making some Best Buy purchase, use the MX card. In the same way, Chase got lot of deals, right? So there are, just spend some time, make maybe for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. If you go to your website, you can see like what all offers are listed on your MX card, or what are the different options you have in Discover card. Your 10 minutes, 15 minutes might save you hundreds of dollars, right? So always see like, okay, PayPal, is PayPal having some additional advantage? Is it having some additional warranty? So always look like, what is the additional warranty I'm getting using that card? What is the additional cashback I'm getting? Am I getting any additional points? So think in all different ways and use the best payment mechanism for the transaction. In that way, you are already saving the discounts in the holiday season. You are getting the cashback from the cashback sites like eBay, Stop Cashback. You are getting the money from the credit cards cashback or debit card cashback. So in that way, you are actually paying maybe 20% or 25% of the value for that item. You are getting another 50% discount, another 25% from the cashback sites and from the debit cards or credit cards. Also, lot of times you can also see discounted gift cards. For example, Kohl's. Like if you see CVS.com, I bought lot of Kohl's gift cards for $35. Of a $50 gift card, I got for $35. Or like lot of other shops, Fandango, I can buy $25 gift card for $15. Right? So either if you have Samsung Pay, or if you CVS, or sometimes Kroger will have all the discounted sales on the gift cards. Or there are a lot of websites like Raise.com, RetailMeNot.com, CardCash.com, GiftCardGranny.com, CardPool.com. All these sites offer anywhere between 1% to 20%, 25%, 50% discount on the gift cards. And they give 1 year warranty on the gift cards, right? You don't need to worry that once you get the gift card, whether it will be empty. So there are some good sites like Rise and Retail Me Not Card Cash. They give warranty that you will, there is a value on the gift card, right? So for example, you are buying, you are using a gift card which you got for 20%, 25% discount, right? $100 gift card, you bought it for $70 or something like that. And then you are using You are going from the cashback site, you are making another 10%, 12%, right? So in that way, you are making another 50% saving on that item. So instead of buying one item, you can buy one more item and you can give it as a gift for one of your families or friends, right? So, and again, I'm not saying you have to use only one tip. You can always combine these tips. You can combine the cashback sites with gift cards, with the credit cards, debit cards, right? So for example, you can see, right, American Express, right? If I use American Express in Sam's Club, if I spend $15, I get $5 back. Yeah, most of us go to Orlando or California in holiday season. If you spend $200 in Universal Studios, I get $40 cash back. So this is my American Express, different of where hundreds of offers added to my MX card. You can go to the offer section. You can see if you have American Express card, you will see a lot of these offers, right? Crown Plaza, Best Buy. There are hundreds of offers in my card. So if you have MX, please check it once, right? So I saved nearly $795 using the MX offers. I used on Google services, I used on Boxit.com. So whenever you are using that credit card, you are getting the cash back, right? So I spend $50, I get $20 back, right? So for example, again, Discover card, right? You can see October to December, whatever transactions I make, I get 5% cashback on Amazon. From January to March, if I do any shopping, grocery stores, I get 5% cashback on the grocery stores. So just giving that 1 minute thinking like, okay, which card I have to use, that will save you, it can save you $100, $200 in that quarter, right? You are not doing anything, just okay, whenever I use Amazon shopping, use my Discover card, that's it. Or whenever I have all these hundreds of offers, I can see, okay, out of hundreds of offers, I may use, like maybe I will use Sam's, I may use Crown Plaza, I may use Universal. Then okay, I will use my MX card for those things, right? And then these are like gift card. I told you, right? Gift cards. You can go to raise.com. You can buy. You can see some examples like Cold Stone Creamery gift card. During holiday season, we go to a lot of shopping. We take kids to ice cream stores. You can see that the discount on the Cold Stone gift card is 27.5%. On Levis gift cards, again, there is 30%. So again, if you are planning to go for some restaurants or something, you can always buy a gift card, keep it ready, because you will have friends or relatives coming in the holiday season. You can always save 30, 40, 50% money on your transactions, right? Then the next tip is price protection apps, right? We completed the transaction. So you saw which is the best site to buy the product. Then what are the different tips we have seen? So first you are searching what products you want and which website is best one. Then you are comparing the prices between various websites using the best card you have, best warranty. You are trying to go with one specific website. Then directly, instead of going to the website, you are going to the cashback site, and from that cashback site you are going to that website. And before going to that cashback site, you are using this EV reward or cashback holic to verify which cashback site you want to use, right? So once you use that, then you are also looking like, okay, should I use my credit card or debit card? Bank of America debit card got a lot of offers. In the same way, MX Discover got a lot of offers. And so you are seeing like, okay, which of these websites got a better discount on the gift card. So you can buy the gift card and you can also use the gift cards for the transactions. And then you are completing the transaction. And once you complete the transaction, you are not stopping there. There are a lot of price protection apps, right? There are a lot of retailers, especially in holiday season, they give you extended return period. You can return up to January end, right? So in during these 2 months, 3 months time, if the price of some item, you bought a TV or you bought a camera, you bought a laptop, there is always a chance that the price may get reduced after the holiday season, after Christmas, right? So there are some apps which will help you to get back on your online purchases when price drops at any of the merchants like Walmart, Costco, Nordstrom, like this Paribus app. Then Ernie looks at Amazon and lot of other sites. Slice is another app which is also helps you to get money back. Like for you bought it for $500, the price gets reduced to $450. Then basically it charges some $10, sends you $40 back. You don't need to do anything, right? Just you have to install the app, give the email address. So that app will track the emails. It will, whenever it says the price gets reduced, they talk to the customer service, they get the cash back, and they basically deposit to your account, right? So there are a lot of apps like that. So uh, so there is always a possibility on especially laptops and phones that price may get reduced in after 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So where these apps will help you to protect the price, you can get the cash back when the price drops in those retailer sites, right? So these are some of the tips which I wanted to share for the holiday season, right? Use retail cashback sites, use the best gift cards or credit cards, debit cards, use the price protection apps, use the comparison, right? Compare and do the price matching. So using all these tips and techniques, I am sure you can save nearly 30 to 40% on your transactions if you use them properly, right? And then holiday season is the best time where you can negotiate. So right, we don't want to just um, uh, satisfied with 3-digit savings, right? You want to increase your savings so you can spend on something else. You can spend on your family and friends, or you can buy more items, right? So let me share you some more tips and techniques, especially in holiday season. Everybody will be in a happy mode, including the customer service of various retailers. Everybody will be in a happy mode. So these are some, again, there are hundreds of techniques, but due to the time constraint, I want to share you only few tips and techniques today, right? For example, the phone bills, right? We all use T-Mobile, AT&T, or we use Verizon, different things, right? And there are still many people who are using Vonage or different landlines, even though you have your WhatsApp calling system, all those things. So if you are still using those landlines, you can think about it. You can get rid of landlines, right? The second thing is, if you have one or two lines, then always check with one of your relatives or friends and combine to have a family plan, right? If you have a family plan, for example, if for one line we pay $50 to $60, when I have 3 to 4 lines, I pay only $90, right? It is a win-win for everyone. Your friends will save, you will save. So always, like, try to have a family plan with which you can save monthly $50. It is not only saving for holiday season, but it is a saving for next 10 years, 20 years, until you uh, use that family plan. And also, you can always take 5-10 minutes of time, call your cell phone company and ask for any additional discounts, or can they provide any for the customer satisfaction, or if some other competitor is providing a better speed, 4G, more capacity. So always in holiday season they give you more and more offers. If you have 2.5 gig, right, if you make a call, they will make it 5 gig without any additional charges, right? So like that, you always have that. When, because to get a new customer, they pay anywhere between $500 to $1,000. So they don't want to lose a customer, right? When you say that somebody is offering a better service, they immediately try to match that service and try to satisfy you. That too, in holiday season they always have some additional deals and discounts. So try to make this saving, which you can save, like on for example, if you can save $20 per month, it is like a $240 saving per annum, right? Then there are a lot of free rewards from your credit card. There will be a lot of miles, there will be a lot of flight miles, there will be a lot of offers from your workplace, which we generally ignore, which we forget to use them. You can always use this holiday season where you can where you can use those free rewards. Check with your credit card. They will have some additional. Check your. Just a minute. I request everyone to be on mute. Yeah. So the additional technique is verify the subscription charges. Like, just take 10-15 minutes, look at your credit card statements, debit card statements, your PayPal statements. There will be some subscription services, right? We all subscribe to some Netflix or Hulu or some service or other which you forget to cancel, or one age service or such type of things. When you glance your credit card statements, debit card statements, you will see definitely one or two services which you are really not using, right? You can always cancel those, and then you can make some additional saving in this holiday season. In addition to that, you just take time to talk to your car insurance, home rental insurance, talk to your banks if there are some overdraft charges, or if there are some for money orders or anything. Just one quick call, like 1 5-minute call will give you a saving of $10 to $20, $30, $40. It can be anything based on how you talk, how you negotiate, right? They all want to make you happy, especially in the holiday season. If you have annual charges on your credit cards, if you are Comcast or Xfinity TV, they provide you additional channels, additional free entertainment, right? Just you need some time and make a call with which you can do all these things, right? So we saw 3-digit savings, 4-digit savings, but again, we all, especially from our community, yeah, we negotiate on small things. We negotiate with small vendors. We negotiate, or we try to give a lot of importance, but we forget the much bigger things, right? So there are so these holiday savings can save you maximum $500 to $1,000, or your lot of time, or your time for 2 hours, 3 hours of time spending talking to all these people may save you $1,000 to $1,500. But there are much more bigger things where you can make lot of savings, where you can really make a benefit, or which can really change the life, right? So we ignore those big things, we focus on smaller thing, which is again nothing wrong, right? Save the money and then use it for a better purpose. Use it to protect your family, or if you are saving $100, right? For example, you spoke to a cable person, you spoke to a telephone customer service, you spoke to bank, and you reduced $100 per month. Then use that $100 and save it as an investment, right? And without you knowing, you will see much more bigger savings. You will see 6-digit to 7-digit savings with those investments, right? So for example, you see here, right? Assuming $2,000 annual contribution accumulated to age 65, right? You're saving only $100 to $150 or $150 per month, right? Whatever tips and techniques I shared till now, if you really use all those tips and techniques, you can save minimum $200 per month, right? Use those tips and techniques and start saving into some investment. You can open some ULIP account, you can use some indexed strategy funds, or you can do, there are hundreds of ways you can save the money, right? For example, even the interest rate is 3%. If you start investing from age of 20, then you are looking at a 185,000 by the time you reach age 65, right? For example, there are a lot of returns which gives you 10%. If you are making 10% rate of return, you are looking at a 1,437K, right? So don't just keep that $100, $150 which you save from all the tips and techniques. Invest in somewhere which will really, you will be a millionaire, right? Let's not focus on just small things, because we all know how the cost will be increasing, how the inflation is impacting us. Every year there is nearly 3.5% increase in the house prices, in the prices of vehicles, in the price of groceries. So if you need $5,000 now, you need, after 20 years, you need $10,000 for your to manage your household, right? So whether after 20 years will we be making that much money or not? If we are at 40s, then in 60s we will not be making that much money, and we may not be able to depend on our kids, right? Now we are there to support our parents, but our kids are in a different country, in a different culture. They may not be able to support us. So always use these savings and make better investments so that you won't have to depend on someone, right? So let's not just focus on small savings. Let us use those savings and invest somewhere. Then you can become a millionaire, right? And also, one important thing is diversify. Don't just put into one bucket. We all know that there's a famous saying we all know, but we never implement it, right? So we all think about only real estate, or we only do stock market, only we do crypto, or we do only bonds. So, but there are different hundreds of investments. So that's why we have those sessions where we do a lot of different type of investment strategies, lot of different business opportunities. We are looking through all those things every week, right? So always diversify your investments, right? Once you save, once you make some money, always diversify. If you just keep it in your bank, whatever amount what banks are giving, like 0.5 to 1% rate of return, which is nothing but your value of money is getting reduced, right? Uh, your inflation is more than 3.5%. Your bank is giving 0.5 to 1% rate of return. That means your value of money is getting reduced if it isn't sitting in the bank. So always think which is the best investment strategy, and always invest in one of the investment portfolios based on your interest, based on which you think is a good one. But don't just keep it in the bank. The money in the bank is like a dead money. It is basically reducing its value. You can keep it up to 3 to 6 months of your annual salary as an emergency fund, but remaining amount diversify into various portfolios. Don't just stick them into one place, right? And what is the criteria for selecting various investments based on the rate of return? You see, like, okay, is oil and gas giving me 20%? Is stocks giving me 15%? Or you see the yield, rate of return, safety, liquidity, risk tolerance, the time horizon, all those factors, and you invest in various portfolios, right? So that's one more advice I want to give you during this session. Then in addition to investing, in addition to diversifying, also make sure preserve wealth, right? Not only just making money, increasing wealth. Always there are different things which our community are not aware, because we came from India. We think like everything is same here, but the laws are different. There are a lot of changes between India to here, right? So for example, will and trust. If you don't have a will and trust, if something happens to parents, basically the entire assets are frozen. Nobody can use our bank accounts. Nobody will have control on the properties. If both the parents or impacted by some accident or something, kids, government takes control of kids. So there are lot of impacts, right? So make sure, again, your savings, use them to preserve your family, right? Your will and trust, you can get it for like, check with your employers. They may give you a free will and trust. If employer is not giving, there are a lot of providers who provide this will and trust, right? Then the second thing is umbrella insurance, right? Many of us, again, are not aware of what is this umbrella insurance. We all have this car insurance or home insurance, but generally there is a limit on that, right? We have up to 300K, 500K maximum. But if something gets impacted, if we hit someone, and if they sue us for $1 million, then insurance company will pay only 500K. Then rest of 500K we have to pay from our pocket, right? So that means your house, your entire bank savings, even if that is not sufficient, your salary, everything will go to that person. You can always call your Geico or your auto insurance provider, pay maximum $15, $20 per month. You can increase your auto insurance up to $1 million, right? So how much you are saving, right? We are talking about savings in this holiday season. So this is one more important thing you all need to understand, that let us not take that risk, like have minimum 1 million, 1.5 million. You may be paying $15-$20 per month, but you are covered up to 1 to 1.5 million dollars if something happens in a car accident. If somebody sues you, if somebody comes and sleeps at your home, right? They may sue you because you are responsible when they come to your home. So this having this umbrella insurance will always protect you from such issues. Then we all know about life insurance, right? We see, like last week we saw a 25-year-old student getting a cardiac arrest. Before 2 to 3 weeks we saw nearly three people on the same day who are in their early 40s getting cardiac arrest. So always like yeah, even paying 15, $20, $25 on a term insurance protects a family up to 500K. We see a lot of GoFundMe links in Desi group. Every day we share 2 to 3 GoFundMe links, right? So why can't we spend 20 to $25 to protect our own family? Why do we need to depend on thousands of strangers to support our family when we are not here? Right? So think about all these things. So all these are like savings only, saving techniques or tips, right? When you are paying 15, $20, but if something happens to head of the household, his family is protected up to 500K, right, on a term insurance policy. So always think about these small things, right? Save wherever you can save, but spend and protect your family. So we never know. We see a lot of incidents every day on Facebook, on WhatsApp. We don't want any one of our friends or anyone to be in those situations, right? So make savings wherever you can, make additional income, and also preserve your income, preserve your families. That is much more important, right? And there are again lot of techniques, lot of tips to save or to make additional income, to diversify your investments, or for your will and trust, anything. If you need any additional support, you can always contact me. Yeah, you have my name, my phone number here, and let me. Yeah, you if you have any questions, please feel free to type it, and I can answer those questions. Yeah, someone is asking like, will I be sharing the slide deck? I will share the video recording to all the participants. Anyone has any other questions? Either like we saw three types of savings, right? One is saving in the holiday season, which is a 3-digit to 4-digit saving. Then we saw saving for ever, right? Like saving on your phone bills or saving on your different type of utilities which you are paying. How to call them, how to negotiate with those providers in this holiday season, which can save you 4-digit to 5-digit per annum. And then we saw the other ways to save thousands of dollars, like by having umbrella insurance or your life insurance or will interest. Yeah. Any other questions? Wait, I will um, share the slide deck, or share the video recording to each of you, and also share all the important URLs with all the links, so you can use them. I wish each and everyone a happy holidays. Yeah, have a nice time. And holidays is the best time to spend a good time with family, and share with your family and friends. Share the love, share the savings, and whatever you save, also donate it to some people. Yeah, whatever. So first thing is protect your families. Second thing is whatever you can share with someone who is not enjoying the holidays. Okay. Good night, everyone.